Yeah, my internet certainly is not as good as it was before. I don't have that much to talk about left, but I'll wait for some people to come in. I wanted to get you guys' opinion on this. Yeah, we are, bro. I don't like going from that direction. The dead zone was not that bad, but for whatever reason, it really was this time. Shalom from Florence, Kentucky. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Coming from Kentucky. Yeah, I don't know what happened, bro. My internet is not as good as it was before. So sadly, but we'll have to make do. Big Judah put me on to do. Yeah, shout out to that brother, man. You always showing love. That brother Big Judah always showing love. Shout out to that brother. But let me finish what I was saying, because I want to know if any of you guys have seen that Stranger Things. Now, I was saying before it cut out that that black kid that they have in the show, right before they show him, they have this sign Jacob that's like, in the back. And when he appears, that's when they put the sign down. But they have like this leader, this white kid, but he has a 12 on his shirt, while Lucas, he has the 8 on his shirt. And in the show, like, Lucas pretty much, like, he's called at the last minute and he steals the shine, like he wins the game. And I'm just like, yo, these people are so hilarious, bro. They're pretty much saying like the Israelites are pretty much being like in the background, but at the very end, that's when everyone's gonna know who they are. So that was really interesting. But regarding the show, like as far as like the season, there's some real good concepts that are gonna connect with what I think a sister just said, where she said like no weapons formed against us would prosper. Now, I'm not gonna like spoil a lot, but I'm just gonna say that they have a lot of concepts in regards to Satan in this new season. And the way how you beat him is by pretty much going from within, taking out all of your insecurities, laying them bare, and facing them. When you let your insecurities like stay with you, if you will, they just become bigger and stronger. I don't really want to spoil it, bro. I don't really want to spoil it, but just pay attention to that if you guys are gonna watch that. I don't usually watch stuff like that, to be honest, but my sister asked me to watch it, and I thought it was pretty good. Whoops, dropped my papers. Let's see, my phone is about to die, but I have a few other things I wanted to read before I got off. Shalom from Concord, North Carolina. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Okay, there's a few other things that I wanted to read. Let me see. I think it was this. Okay, so I hope that's not too loud. I'm going back to check it out now that you brought it up. A lot of people have been talking about that show. I mean, it's a cool little show. It's a cool little show. I don't watch like a lot of entertainment anymore, but I just watched it with my sister, and I was like, oh, this is nice. I like these concepts. Now, sorry, my throat's kind of dry and it's loud. So let me read this. Hopefully this doesn't disconnect. Wait, I try to explain to people that these vain shows have things we can learn from because the enemy knows what's going on and they count on it going over our heads. Yeah, I mean, damn, that thing went over my head until someone pointed out that that black kid had a damn slingshot in the last season, and then they got a sign with Jacob in this season. I'm like, all right, come on now, come on. But anyway, it was by the bed of a stream that the weary and afflicted came again to seek out matzah. And like children, they had forgotten the law. And like children, they had sought out their father to show them where they had erred and to set their feet again upon the path. And when the sun rose over the earth's rim, they saw matzah coming toward them from the mountain, with the brightness of the rising sun about his head. Remember what I told you guys about that rising sun? My phone about to die. I'm really trying to get through this. And he raised his hand and smiled upon them, saying, "Peace be with you." But they were ashamed to return his greeting, for each in his own way had turned his back on the holy teachings. And the angels of the earthly mother and the heavenly Father were not with them. And one man looked up in anguish and spoke, "Master, we are in sore need of your wisdom, for we know that which is good, and yet we follow evil." Well, that's a very humble thing to say. Hold on, I need a drink of water, guys. One second. My throat is really dry. All right. Wait a minute. I was supposed to give this a ring for the one time. Give the shofar a ring for the one time. I didn't do it at the beginning. I was supposed to. I forgot. But here we go. I don't know if you guys can hear it because of all the noise. I love this thing, man. Oh, man. Anyway, let's keep reading. Had an old head at work tell me I'm being led away and not focusing on Christ by studying the meaning and things. Try to tell him, no, he literally died to send the Ruach so we could discern things. Yo, that's too deep for him, bro. That's too deep, bro. It's too deep for certain people to understand. As I said, man, some people are still 50 years old, still drinking from their mom's breast. It doesn't logically make sense, but some people want it that way. They're too afraid. Hey, I got the conch shofar, just got one for myself not long ago. That's what's up, Ak. Well, that's dope. See? I don't know if you saw the videos that I've done on the conch last year, but I was like, yo, this is the real shofar, bro. It's not the ram horn. But hey, people will catch on eventually. That's good on you, bro. But let's keep reading. Cause my phone's literally at like 6%. So they said, "Master, we're in sore need of your wisdom, for we know which is good, and yet we follow evil. We know that to enter the kingdom of heaven, we must walk with the angels of the day and of the night, yet our feet walk in the ways of the wicked. The light of the day shines only on our pursuit of pleasure, and in the night falls on our headless stupor. Tell us, Master, how may we talk with the angels and stay within their holy circle, that the law may burn in our hearts with a constant flame?" And Matzah spoke to them, "Lift up your eyes to heaven. When all men's eyes are on the ground, it is not easy to worship at the feet of the angels when all men worship only fame and riches. is not easy, but the most difficult of all is to think the thoughts of the angels, to speak the words of the angels, and do as the angels do. And one man spoke, "But Master, we are but men. We are not angels. How then can we hope to walk in their ways?" You see, that's where you messing up, bro. That's where you messing up, bro. But he lined up for the pen, but telling me I need discernment. Yeah, bro. Listen, I ain't trying to come after the old people. I'm talking about ignorant old people. Because there's ignorant people, young and old, but older people who got some ignorance to them, like it's like, oh man, like goddamn. So don't take it the wrong way, please. But yeah, it's just like I don't know, like they're just set in their ways. You just have compassion for them, because we're living in a time where the spirit is down on this earth. A lot of the older generation, they weren't as blessed as we are right now. So just try to think of it like that. I don't know, bro. That's the best I can do. When we show compassion, we try to think of things in a compassionate way, it keeps us from a lot of those negative emotions where we start to blame people. And that's just something I've noticed. Like when we just say, all right, you know what? Most people, they're a product of their circumstances, right? Like maybe we should just see it like, all right, well, maybe it's better that he's staunching this than staunching something really stupid, You know what I mean? Any good places to buy a shofar from? That's a good question, because it took me a really long time to even get this. Now, there are places online that you could buy it from, but there are just a lot of shady places. I just took a chance. I actually tried to buy one before, but they literally didn't send it. And I was just like, wow, you guys are crooks. But, so I don't got no suggestions for you, bro. Maybe that brother can help you. Now, I wanted to get the one from Peru or from Mexico, but yeah, it was looking slow. If you live by coastal regions where the conch is native, you probably can find one and make it. If not, look for a shell online and cut it. Yeah, I mean, that's also a good thing. It's a lot cheaper to just cut it yourself if you have the saw. You good? I'm old and can say we know we ain't do our job. We're trying to make it right. All praise to the Most High. Very, very humble, bro. Very humble. Very humble, bro. We need a lot more people like you, bro. We just got to tell the truth, man. You just got to tell the truth in all things, man. If we tell the truth, then people are not going to look for blame. Like, I'm not going to, like, okay, so if I'm in the older generation and I don't want to admit, hey, I didn't really do my job, then naturally people are going to look to blame somebody. But if we already say, you know what, my bad, we didn't do our job, that's going to make people just feel bad and be like, all right, it's all good, man. It's all good, but we got it, right? That's all it takes, So that's very humble, bro. Shalom, my brother. Appreciate all you do. High frequency vibrations. Thank you, brother. As always. How you found Yahushua in America? He's all over the Americas. He's all over. Bro. What's going on? Yeah, this phone bugging. Anyway, let me read this before this phone cut out, bro. I'm really scared that this is gonna cut out. I just want to read this part. So he pretty much said, but Master, we're but men, we are not angels. How then can we hope to walk in their ways? Tell us what we must do. And Matzah spoke, as a son inherits the land of his father, so we have inherited a holy land from our fathers. This land is not a field to be plowed, but a place within us, where we may build our holy temple. Even as a temple must be raised, stone by stone, so will I give to you these stones for the building of the holy temple, that which we have inherited from our fathers and our fathers' fathers. And all the men gathered around Matzah, and their face shone with the desire to hear the words which would come from his lips. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me skip down, because I want to read all of this, but again, I'm trying to get to the important part. And the communions are in 14 in number, and the angels of the Heavenly Father number 7, and the angels of the earthly mother number 7. Just as the roots of a tree sink into the earth and are nourished, and the branches of the tree raise their arms to heaven, so is man like to the trunk of the tree, with his roots deep in the breast of his earthly mother, and his soul ascending to the bright stars of his heavenly Father, and the roots of the tree, and the angels of the earthly mother, and the branches of the tree are the angels of the heavenly Father, which this is the sacred tree of life, which stands in the sea of eternity. The first communion is with the angel of the sun. The angel of the sun. Let's turn this page. Come on, bro. She who cometh each morning as a bride from her chamber to shed her golden light of the world on the world. O thou immortal, shining, swift-seated, the angel of sun, there is no warmth without thee, no fire without thee, no life without thee. As green leaves of the trees do worship thee, and though thee is like the tiny wheat kernel, become a river of golden grass, moving with the wind, though thee is opened the flower in the center of my body. Therefore I will never hide myself from thee, angel of the sun. Or what I call a chikiya in the Quechuan language. Holy messenger of the earthly mother, enter the holy temple with me and give me the fire of life. The second communion is with the angel of water. The angel of water, she who makes the rain to fall on the and plain, who fills the dry well to overflowing. Yea, do we worship thee? And when it's worship is probably like a bad translation. You could think of it as praise or reverence, not literally like worshiping like you worship the Father, but you know, you reverence. Or if you think it's actually worshiping, I don't know. I don't think it is, but that's my opinion. Water of life from the heavenly sea. The waters run and flow forward from the never falling springs. In my blood flow 1,000 pure springs and vapors and clouds, and all the waters that spread over all the 7 kingdoms. All the waters the Creator hath made are holy. The voice of the Lord is upon the waters. The God of glory thundereth. The Lord is upon many waters. The angel of water. Come, brother. I seek to learn from the elders. Just do like getting shat on because I'm young. Yeah, it happens to me too, bro. But you know, I just ignore it, bro, because you can recognize wisdom when you see it. Wisdom doesn't have an age. Wisdom is just wisdom. So, hey, it is what it is, bro. Come on, bro. Why you keep buzzing in my eye? I ain't no spring chicken either. All we can do is try our best from now. Hey, that's all it's about. Let me see. Let's read another one. Holy messenger of the earthly mother, enter the blood that flows through me. Wash my body in the rain that falls from heaven. Give me the water of life. So this is how you can literally talk to all of the elements, have a deep bond with them, a relationship with them, and what have you. That guy almost hit me, bro. Uh-oh, it's cutting out again. The Kanki. We got